In the previous video, we looked at identifying the gender of a name in NLP. In this video, we're going to take a look at analysing the sentiment of a sentence and providing the reviews on a movie dataset. Sentiment analysis is one of the most popular applications of NLP. Sentiment analysis refers to the process of determining whether a given piece of text is positive or negative. In some variations, we consider neutral as a third option. This technique is commonly used to discover how people feel about a particular topic. This is used to analyse sentiments of users in various forms, such as marketing campaigns, social media, e-commerce customers, and so on. First, we create a new Python file and name it sentimentanalysis.py. We then import these three packages. Next, we define a function to extract features. Now, we need training data for this, so we use the movie reviews in NLTK. Let's now separate these into positive and negative reviews. So we've done this here. Then divide the data into training and testing datasets. Now extract the features. We'll use a naive Bayes classifier to determine the object and train it. The classifier object contains the most informative words that it obtained during analysis. These words basically have a strong say in what's classified as a positive or negative review. Let's print them out with this line of code. Now let's create a couple of random input sentences. Next, we run the classifier on those input sentences and obtain the predictions. Now let's print the output. Finally, we're ready to run this code. As you can see, this file, you can see three main things printed on the terminal. The first is the accuracy, as you see on your screen. The next is a list of most informative words. And the last is the list of predictions, which are based on the input sentences and the probability. Before we end, let's understand how this works. So we used NLTK's naive Bayes classifier for our task here. In the feature extractor function, we basically extract all the unique words. However, the NLTK classifier needs the data to be arranged in the form of a dictionary. Hence, we arranged it in such a way that the NLTK classifier object can ingest it. Once we divide the data into training and testing datasets, we train the classifier to categorize the sentences into positive and negative. If you look at the top informative words, you can see that we have words such as outstanding to indicate positive reviews, and words such as insulting to indicate negative reviews. This is interesting information because it tells us what words are being used to indicate strong reactions. In this video, we have analysed the sentiment of a sentence using the classifier. In the next video, we'll learn how to identify the patterns in text using topic modelling.